Producers work hard every now and then to find stories for us to read.
Yes, but ever since John arrived here on Good Day, he's been taking matters into his own hands and has decided to select some of the stories himself, and then we get to decide which ones he actually reads.
Yes, guys, we call it Choose the News, but you are the one. You guys in here are the one choosing. It's not me. You get to pick. Here's how it works.
Okay.
I give you a hint about two different stories, and based on just that hint, you guys decide which story you want me to read. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
your choices are, we got to be smarter than this, or thank you, pandemic.
You know, we don't get to thank the pandemic very often, so let's try that one.
You ready to thank the pandemic? Okay.
Sure.
Guys, we have found the one good thing that has come from the pandemic. An Irish bar in Spain has banned Sweet Caroline. Murphy's Irish Pub in Corralejo, Spain, put up this sign saying, no touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
That's
but
funny.
here's the thing, though. They have actually banned the song from their karaoke list because it tends to turn into a sing-along with the people in the bar. There's also another reason, guys, that they did not mention. It's a terrible song. We've had enough of it.
What?
If we can just get them to ban Don't Stop Believin', then we'll be doing it.
Come on.
Oh,
That's
Hey,
sacrilegious.
tell me you haven't had enough of this song.
no, never. It's my wife's name, Caroline. So.
Oh, that's a good point. For you, Cody, you're exempt. But like going to the Red Sox, like the Red Sox when they started doing this, never mind. Anyway, okay, round two. You guys can choose. Your choices are Oh Solo Fatto or Did She Try Amazon?
I'm tickled by Tina being tickled.
Yes.
So I'm going to say the first one.
Yes.
Oh Solo Fatto? Okay, if you guys plan on visiting Venice, Italy anytime soon, you better chill out on the quarantine snacks. Apparently the gondoliers there are having trouble with the heavier tourists.
Oh.
It's gotten so bad that they're now cutting down on the number of people that are allowed in the famous gondolas there. The max for the smaller boats was cut from 6 people to 5. The bigger boats from 14 to a dozen. Like a dozen donuts, which apparently we've become very familiar with, and they're not happy with it. The head of one of the gondoliers' unions told an Italian newspaper, and I can only hope something was lost in translation here. Tourists are now overweight. From some countries, bombs load onto the boats.
Oh my gosh.
And when the boat is fully loaded, the hull sinks and water enters. Advancing with over half a ton of meat on board is dangerous.
Okay.
I can only hope that was, you know, the
Wow.
translation there from Italian to English.
Okay.
But either way, it's great.
Yeah.
All right, round 3, guys. Your
Okay.
choices are He's So Hot or That Ain't It.
I love That Ain't It.
That ain't it.
I say that all the time. That ain't it.
All right,
ain't it.
That ain't
That
it.
ain't it.
You guys ready? Canadian grocery store chain Freshco has put a lot of measures in place to keep their customers safe from the coronavirus, including cleaning all the carts and baskets. But their technique may be a bit of an issue because a customer caught someone spit shining the baskets.
No, that ain't it.
That ain't
no.
She also said the manager didn't believe her when she told him about it and refused to look at her video.
You're kidding.
A Freshco rep now says the man in the video is not an employee. He works for a third party that was hired to clean the store, as if that's somehow supposed to make us feel better about this.
Oh, it's just
he doesn't work there. Oh.
It's just third-party spit. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
don't worry. You can't get infected by third-party
can't.
spit. They also said that they're now taking the matter seriously and have launched a full investigation.
Okay, real talk, because this is therapy for me right now. I'm very anxious about being in this building right now. That story right there just sent me over 100.
Oh,
Over
I
100.
suppose I should have thought of that when
I'm about to throw up in a
Planned this
bucket.
out.
off
It's
to the
okay,
left.
it's third-party spit.
Hey, but don't worry, guys, because in the next hour we have the leftovers, which are the stories you didn't pick.
Delicious.
Thanks, John.